Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. What's up? My name is Devious, and welcome to Tabletop Simulator, technically. This is also the first video on the Dynamic Engagement Gaming channel, which is going to focus on tabletop and war games. Welcome, I hope you have a wonderful time here. We're starting off immediately with something kind of on the weird side. So this, what you see here is a game called BLKOUT. It's a sci-fi near future question mark. I haven't really read the lore quite yet, but it's sort of not really a newer game. It's been around a little while, but they're just starting to get traction. They were at Adepticon. I saw some coverage over it and I thought it looked really cool. So now I'm saving up so I can buy everything in the store all at once and get a free duster, which is basically not a Titan from Titanfall. Stop asking questions. Anyway, it's got a very Titanfall-esque kind of theme to it, and the models that you see down here are not the actual models that kind of come with the game. This is kind of a hodgepodge of some Infinity models, which if you know what Infinity is, I would assume you know what Infinity is. I would hope so, but it's another skirmish war game, very futuristic and such. But these are the actual models that comes with it. Like I said, very, very heavy Titanfall feel. This is a team that we're not using today. What we're seeing today is a battle report between myself piloting the UN raid team and my buddy Ren piloting the Manticor Borz group. And I'm going to run through exactly what our armies are here, and then I'm going to show you what the what actually happened, because I recorded the game and I'll pop in every now and then to kind of narrate what's going on, though you'll probably pick up on what's going on very quickly. But let's run through the armies real quick. First and foremost, the UN Raid Force Alpha is an absolute menace. You have the Force rule, which is all Raid Force Alpha units have the Elite 1 special rule. Basically, anything they roll except for pretty much just armor checks, they roll an extra D10 alongside it, which is massive. And by the way, if you want to read the rest of the battle drills, armory special rules, go ahead. This isn't going to be a full-on tutorial stream, but I'm going to stream video. I'm going to work through some of the basics. Anyway, the actual group itself, we have basically taken one of everything. This is as vanilla as you can get. So I have here my golems, which are looking real spicy right there. Look at them boys. They look so cool. But the golems are incredibly powerful. Skill 5, movement 4, armor 3/5. That means they can block up to 3 hits, and they block them on a 5, which is pretty solid. And then the FPR autos, sustained weapons, they're pretty solid. Not amazing when there's no multi-hit units on the field, but the Manticor boys have we call it a psych unit. The single unit with a damage track, so it could be useful. And then of course we've got the Screecher as the fire support specialist, and that I believe is that guy. My buddy Ren, he named all of these, so that's the basic golem auto, that's the Screecher, so I was wrong. But yeah, and also of course jump 4. Everything in the UN force has jump 4, that's worth noting. But over here we've got our assaulters. Skill 5, speed 6, quite quick. Armor 1/5, they can block 1 hit on a 5. Pretty solid, honestly. Quite decent. Kind of dead average when it comes to the factions in the game at the moment. And then they got the M7 carbine. 18-inch, 1 damage CQB. CQB just means it ignores cover at half range, which is nice. You usually want to be up close and personal with the UN force. Then of course we've got a Grenadier, Blast 1. It's going to be a bit of a problem against Borz, but we'll see how this kicks in later. And yeah, got our Grenadier there. They also have jump, of course they do, and then our normal assaulter there. Here we have our specialists, one of which has a marksman anti-material rifle, horrifying, but otherwise from that they are identical to the Raid Force Alpha assaulters, which is good. Obviously this is the one with the sniper rifle. I feel like I Probably shouldn't have to point that out. I don't mean to be insulting your intelligence. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're going to come over here, and this is my buddy Ren's force. This is the Manticor Borz group, which focuses on being really tanky and just having a gun line that daka the enemy down. Manticor Borz group units ignore 1 damage from blast, and they basically just have a lot of stuff for eating reaction shots and pretty much just headbanging their way forward. This is a very slow grindstone type of unit, and they're not afraid to fight about it. So Ren picked a really good set of models for these guys, I think. Not exactly what they look like, but I mean, it's close. You can see on the portraits here. But anyway, let's get into this. So we'll do the big boy first, this guy. This is the, well, you can read what that is. We call it the Psych unit. It's got an SYY1, 24-inch 1 damage, cyclic heavy. That is a monstrosity of a weapon. And a grenade launcher, also a monstrosity of a weapon. This is a high-value target, and it has a damage track. This guy can take 2 damage before it goes down, and it has 2 armor that's landing on a 4. So you can pretty consistently eat 2 shots a turn and still keep coming back for more. Skill 6 across the board, movement 4 across the board. All of these units eat shots on a 4, which is huge. That's better than average results. These guys are pretty scary. Now let's go to the Bratva team. These guys are crucial because their unit ability allows you to roll an extra d10 on initiative. You're rolling initiative with advantage, basically. But you've got 2 grunts in the squad, 1 specialist with a data spike. That's pretty important if you want to limit movement, which against UN is very important. And then you have a specialist with an HMG, sustained to deployed shield. It's very, very dangerous towards big enemies. But I don't have anything with a damage track, so the sustained is kind of going to the wayside. And then over here, we have the insertion team, also quite crucial. 1 specialist with a machine gun, cyclic heavy, and then specialist with a sidewinder. Not the most use coming out of this one. You'll see why. But anyway, those are the armies, and now let's talk about the board. This is a free mod that is out on TTS Steam Workshop if you want to grab it. It's called the Dockyard Assault. It looks really cool. I really like this. It's almost built like a CSGO map. It's just very obvious lanes that you go down, clear firing lines if you're pretty careful with your positioning, which you'll see I am in this. And it gets a little spicy. You'll see why. But I'm going to let the game start, and I'll pop in here and there for clarification and some funny commentary. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you do. Likes, comments, subs, always welcome. Hope you're around for the next one.
I do have a present for you.
Indeed.
Can I change the color of this dice?
Here it is.
Oh.
Hover over them
Yeah, I see. You've renamed them.
and gave them statistics.
Okay, why, dog? Why have you?
Why? Because I
Why?
know you.
Why have
I
you
know the
given
question.
me? Why have you given me all of the fan service models, bro?
Because you kept calling them, like you kept insisting on terminology of calling your faction ladies.
Because they are canonically all female.
Oh, I know, but I also know your penchant for Amazonian women. So
Fair, but why you gotta call me out like that, dog?
I may or may not have tried hard.
Where's the initiative rules? Because I haven't actually seen those in a while.
Don't we just roll a d10?
I'm pretty sure it's just a D10, yeah.
Except I'm rolling 2d10. Because fuck you, that's why.
Why are you rolling 2D10?
Look at the special rule of the Manticor Bravda team.
Oh, do you actually get... Oh, yeah, you get an extra...
1d10.
That's great.
While they're alive, I get initiative bonuses.
Fair enough, man. Alright. dead average. You are going fast.
Shocking.
Deployment time.
Alright.
Editing DB is here with a quick interlude. Rin and I couldn't find specific deployment rules for distance from table edge, so we just decided on 3 inches and kept going. That is right at 3 inches. And there. Okay, so my golems are going right there.
Alright, Flyboys. And if I remember correctly, they have some seriously nice armor.
Yeah, 3-5.
That's kind of nuts, honestly.
Your deployment, by the way.
So it is.
Who's going out next?
Who are these guys? Alright.
The boy's ready to enter the maze, I see. So
Someone's got it.
So snipers, or sorry, my specialist team going out here. You seem a bit nervous, friend.
I know you, friend.
Yeah, I know. I know. Alright.
Alright.
We begin.
That we do. And honestly,
Oh wait,
spooky.
you want initiative.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing too huge. I'm just swapping those units around.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright guys, real quick end of setup analysis here. I've kind of recreated what you see in the game. So over here, the plan is I've got my 2 golems ready to jump onto this center area because I know they're supposed to be really tough, and I just want them to kind of hide behind these barrels, hold the middle ground. Down here, I've got my assaulters with the grenade launcher and of course the regular grunt ready to just sort of shoot this this little spot or jump up and help the golems, whatever they need to do. This is my QRF team. And then over here, I've got my AMR up here. Basically, I'm just gonna like walk her up to peek over this and start popping shots at anything that I can. I'm not looking to delete anything in particular, except maybe that psych unit over there, because that thing disturbs me a little bit, and with good reason. I have this specialist, just the regular grunt over here, and I'm thinking I'm going to shoot her down this corridor because chances are she'll be able to outfight anything he sends to defend it. That's my side of the board. Now over here, homie's got his insertion team over here spread out, kind of half supporting the Suka and of course the Suka on the stairs. It looks like his initial plan was to also run up and essentially use the Suka as a central fighter to kind of dominate this area, because the grenade launcher and the STY-1, those are no joke weapons. This is a very tough unit with very strong weaponry. So I think we kind of had the same idea. And then over here, he's got his Bratva guys, and these are just kind of here to shoot into the maze if they need to, and probably hop up onto this or one of these and become a menace. So there's the setup. Let's get into turn 1. You may have one of my homies staring down that angle.
Yeah, the issue is that because my guys are slow, I can't really lean. So if I want to shoot at her, I have to like waddle my ass out, and I already know how vicious your carbines are on the reaction fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit non-enthused to take those hits. You understand?
Very understandable.
However, from this position here, around this corner, like without poking out, I reckon I have a bead on, not on your sniper per se, because I just see flapping clothes, but on the square she's like right next to, on this section of the bridge.
I see what you're going for.
And I'm gonna try and grenade launch your ass.
Ooh. Okay.
Because I do have like a bead right to this spot here, basically. Right in front of her. Not really enough, like I was hoping to get 2 of you guys, but I'm just gonna get my ass lit up.
Yeah, I see what you're going for. That's a janky ass angle, but
It is a janky ass angle, but if I'm targeting terrain rather than her, I can nail that that grenade, that impact grenade, right into the side of this bridge.
all right, fair enough.
Hold on. Pending your agreement, I can rewind that if you think that that's a bit of too much of a trick shot.
No, I think that's fair. We're both going to be pulling off some trick shots during this game, let's be honest.
Oh, I fully believe it. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. That's 2 shots, blast 1. I don't think you have any reaction shots available, which is hilarious.
I do not, actually. Ooh.
That is 2 hits.
That would be an ace, and I don't have a way to defend that, so yeah, AMR is gone.
Alright, with that opening round, it is your move. Sorry, I'm not currently looking at what you're doing, so if you're doing something horribly significant, please do tell me.
I'm fine for now. I'm just moving my golems up a little bit.
Uh-huh. They do be golem.
They do indeed. Okay, I am going to go on Overwatch with both of these dudes.
Ooh, I see. Rather rough. And you have like some wonderful angles from all my men, so that like no matter who is really looking, maybe except this chick, you guys are kind of in cover.
That's why I put him there. I now command the center. You are welcome to challenge me.
We're kind of like the slow gun. Ironically, this like despite the fact that they're clearly themed after Russians, the playstyle is very British gunline.
Yeah. Weird how that works, isn't it?
Funny story, huh?
Come at me.
I don't wanna.
Well, you've already taken out my AMR, bro. Why are you scared?
Why am I scared? There are good, solid reasons. Why do you ask?
I don't know. Felt like a thing to ask. Why do you ask?
Sexy, isn't it?
Why are you asking so many questions, bro?
Alright, you know what? It's gonna be annoying, but it's just how it be, you know?
Mm-hmm. I've covered a surprising amount of angles with just 3 bodies.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, this whole game is like, you cover so much shit. Even with this, like this place is full of terrain, and yet...
And yet, I'm drawing lines down the board.
Here's a question, can I... And this may require me to finagle my mana a little bit here. Is there any way I can move in such a way that you don't let me up?
Definitely can't see him there.
Yeah, the question is, I can't tell if I can't rotate my camera to check if I have a bead on any of you guys
You don't.
from here. I don't think I do. And this guy's basically just chill, just vibing.
Like, dude, if I can't see you, you can't see me. It's a
Shocking.
pretty safe assumption.
It's not about that. I guess he can still pull up and create problems. All right. Anyway, I'll start the shindig.
Come hither.
This is half my movement. That guy can see me, so I'm stopping right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I am firing at the assault carbine.
The assault carbine will be shooting back.
However, I will be using a command point. You know what I mean, it's a control point. To activate one of my team abilities. That team ability is Thorax Shields. This unit gets plus 1d10 armor checks during this activation.
Sneaky
We are
bastard.
breaching.
Alright. So, two things. First of all, you activate
Yep.
those at the beginning of your activation.
Okay, well, this was always the plan to attack
I know.
first, so...
Second of all,
but fair enough.
move all of your units before doing any actions. with them.
Oh, my lads all move. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool.
Like
this
everyone within a unit.
This guy can just come up right here. That he's out of your line of sight, so him moving full is not going to be a problem.
And I'll be shooting at that guy.
How? He moved 2 inches.
Oh, that was only 2?
Yep.
Sneaky fucker. Fair enough.
Another 1.8 inches. No, a little bit, actually. We kind of want to move... Sorry, back to here. We kind of want to move sideways, exactly. 2 inches. Here. That way... yeah, that'll do. Alright, insertion grunt 1 fires at assault carbine. Would you like to respond?
Yeah. You gonna be shooting back?
Alright, I think you might actually be in cover because of those barrels. You're not actually like leaning up against them, but only the top half of your body is visible from my perspective.
Yeah, and I think by that logic,
exists,
you
so
are also
am I.
not in cover.
I'm not in cover. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
This grunt wasn't meant to live.
That grunt's definitely not going to live. I'm glad we accept this.
Okay, that was correct. Fine.
3 hits.
Alright.
Actually,
That's enough.
that grunt's already dead. You don't have the armor.
I indeed do not have the armor. That he be dead.
Blech.
Alright, insertion machine gunner is going to take a shot at the same girl who can no longer fire back.
Cool. So my golem up here has a line on you.
So,
You're in cover, but I'ma shoot you.
my point is, how can you? Or is Overwatch triggering also when... Oh, because I'm firing in your line of sight.
Yes.
That's gonna hurt a lot more than I wanted. But
Overwatch
yeah.
is important, my man. Alright, so that's...
Is 10.
Okay, I was just making sure there wasn't any other fiddly bits.
And that's 2
Nothing.
hits on the assaulter.
Damn. Well, she only has 1 armor, so the assaulter goes down.
And now, for my coup de grace...
Actually, wait, hold on. No, I do not accept this. I'm re-rolling one of those with a control point.
That's still 3. Fuck.
That was a shit roll.
Them rolls,
that's fucking-
oh my god.
I should not be using control points to re-roll those. I have never gotten a success on that. That's fucking frustrating.
So, funny story, your golem's within 16 inches of me. Why is it relevant? Because the airburst frag ignores cover.
Cool.
And I'm launching that shit right at you.
Okay.
So that'll be 3 shots. Oh, I think that's your dice.
Where's the airburst frag?
It is one of my specialities. Airburst rifle, here it is. 16 inches, 1...
Oh, you're using one of your
Yep,
armor.
I have 2 on this unit, so
Okay.
we're pulling out a special weapon.
So it ignores cover. Very well.
Yep. I'm gonna try and take the golem down with this holy horseshit of 3 shots.
Wait, how 3?
Because you're not in cover? Or is that not how that works?
No, if it ignores cover, then it's just a flat 2. Because that's your baseline. If you're in the open, then that's 3.
Oh, okay.
But-
Well, I'm gonna roll one of these reroll one of these, and this one is out. So, like, one hits and one is questionable.
Okay.
That is not a hit. Do I want to? It doesn't really matter because you have the saves for everything. It's just, well, wait, no, I might want to command point that.
Okay.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay. Well, coin flip if he takes it or not, knowing my luck so fucking far. Yeah, I'll take an ace.
Sweet donk.
Needed that on the shot, but eh.
Yeah, you've been having a little bit of rough stuff going down.
Despite the extra dice, I just don't roll well, apparently. Alright. My turn, I suppose?
Yeah, it is indeed.
Cool. Gonna activate my Assaulter. Move up here. And she wants the smoke for her dead teammate.
As one does.
As one does indeed. So let's see. Yeah. I doubt I can get all three of these.
No. Is it from the center of that? Yeah. One? No, you definitely can't get all three.
Definitely can't get all three. But I am going to try and delete this assholery.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so that is my Assaulter, Grenader. 24 inches to blast one. And since this is a basic check, I've got Elite, so I'm rolling 3. Oh, those went everywhere. 2 hits. You do ignore one, so you get an armor save.
So I do get an armor save against this, both of them do.
Yep.
Is it individually they get an armor save? Alright. So I'm going to color the dice red for the Sidewinder. And white for the rifle belt.
Okay. Come on, give me some luck here. Oh, one's dead.
You're all dead. The other one is fine.
Okay.
So the one who is dead is the Sidewinder. No more pinning out of nowhere for me. I insist.
Alright, fair enough.
You have the chance... Actually, no, you don't have the chance to overwatch yet, but you've definitely got line of sight.
Well, if it took double movement to get up there, then yeah, I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay, would you like to?
No. There are more threatening things on the field.
I need to declare that. I completely forgot.
What?
Freaking riot shields again.
Riot shields?
It's the special ability of mine to get 2 armor saves. It's the only way to combat the fact that you have so much bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
When we
that's your
charge it forward.
second control point gone?
Second control point gun, riot shields. I don't have a BN? That's a lie. I do have a BN. But I just need to be standing in this corner. Can you see me from there?
Barely, but yes.
Yeah.
Definitely a shot, but also definitely in cover.
I don't think of that, because I think it's literally this corner specifically, so I don't think I have the second part of grunt has any shot there. That's just the shakes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come over here.
Right
As for
around.
this fellow, he will climb up. He will fall, and I will handle it the same way I did his friend.
That guy is definitely getting the smoke from the golem, so...
Yeah, I know. I knew it. There was just no good way to resolve that without getting slapped a little bit.
Yep.
Like, what I realized about fighting your guys when you have a gun line, you just gotta take the hits. If I can kill your guy for one of mine, that's a good fucking trade.
Okay. So...
Do I get to fire back at you? Question.
As a reaction, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna react fire.
Alright.
Because you might miss. Yeah, your dice have
My dice have been pretty
question
garbage,
time.
but
Yeah.
I do have 4 shots coming at you, and I'm in cover.
I mean, yes, but the HMG on this fellow isn't a joke.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's okay. 2 shots, sustained deployed shield. What does that all mean?
So,
Does it mean that I can't use it at all? I think I can't use it at all, actually.
If it's deployed, then you can use it as a reaction, I think.
Oh, well, appropriate then. What does shield do?
Shield.
Shield, this model and one model in base is going to gain cover.
Okay.
So in point of fact, I have cover, I have 2 shots, and sustain 2. I think sustain 2 is irrelevant. Oh yeah, if I hit you, you get like armor bullshit.
If you
That
get
is
past
actually-
my armor,
If I
think. Sustained is a little weird.
sustain, like, you might want to clarify that in Discord at some point, just
So,
because
target-
it reads really weird. But you're probably right.
Target must roll
Anyway.
X armor D10 after marking damage. So after they take their initial damage.
Okay, so it's literally about multi-wound.
Yeah,
which is
so that's mainly
very easy to
dusters and
know, yeah,
vehicles.
ironically the best way to handle our own men.
Yeah. Okay, so
2 shots each.
where are you getting the second one from?
It is the machine gun is 2. It's a 2-shot weapon. I assume, is that what it means? Am I
No, I
correct?
think it's 2
It-
damage on hit.
4-24/2.
Let me consult
Okay,
the book.
Weapon profiles. Let's go.
Weapons range damage and any special rolls. So yeah, that's damage.
So it's damage. Oh my god! Like, this is literally, I want to kill
Yeah, it hits hard.
all the juicy multi-wound models of which we have not. Basically.
So
One shot.
Yeah. Swear to fuck if I die.
It will be hilarious. That's a 7. What you got?
Gotta re-roll is what I got.
How did you strap this? That is a hit.
Yeah, but you got priority because you got a higher result.
Alright. That's 2 damage incoming because of the HMG.
Yep.
All I'm saying. It's a 10, but also a 2.
I don't think you get anything extra from
I
acing on one
don't
of
think
those.
you
So.
crit on defenses, sadly.
That's bloody frustrating. Swift pause to explain a quick little thing. Both myself and Ren are still learning the rules of the game. We didn't know that no matter how many hits you take, you always roll your maximum armor saves, and then take that number away from the hits that you receive. So, might have saved my golem, might not have. I'm not 100% sure. Given my luck this game, probably not. But just wanted to address that.
That is a lot better than I thought, because this was the sacrificial guy. Alright, I still have a shot at your golem with both of these, so we're gonna light him up. Bratva Grunt 1 fires at golem.
Alright.
It is a 1 shot because you're in cover with the AK.
Alright.
What does medium do? It has the medium roll, but it's kind of, I don't think that does it.
Should be on your card.
Zoom.
Oh, plus 1 shot when shooting.
Plus 1 shot when shoot. Oh, just straight up 2 shots. Holy
Yep.
balls! AKs are actually amazing. What?
Yeah.
These guys are so shooty. Never mind. Like, this is the gunline faction.
I told you that.
I didn't believe you.
Clearly.
Believe you now. Wow, that's ass.
Get some of my luck, bitch.
I won't reroll it. Same deal with the data spike guy. He's gonna pull out his AK and light you up.
Alright.
Presumably shouting some incoherent Russian, as one does in these games. Incoherent Russian for the win with a 9.
Alright.
This golem has been tanking it.
Eats it.
Eats it, yep.
I mean, none of my other troops seem to be fucking surviving, so...
This one golem, is it like, you know how you always have the one guy?
Yeah,
It's the guy
clearly.
right here.
Yeah, that one. Problem is, none of my other ones have anything to do with it. I'm annoyed.
Alright.
Okay, so basically, what I'm hearing is I have to do something pretty fucking extreme.
Yeah, the Tau gun line is kind of lighting you up right now.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to do something debatably stupid. Jump jets up here. And I can just make out this spot right here.
Are you talking about oh, you're gonna try. Does he? Are you a grenade? Oh wait, is that? Do you have a special weapon?
I have armory and a micro launcher. That's a blast weapon.
Oh, that's sexy.
So it's not in cover or out of cover, so it's 2 plus 1 because of elite, and this is going to hit both of those.
Wow.
Are you Yep. Yep. That about sums it up. That about sums up the entire game. It's one of those days.
I have
Are you serious?
Fuck. I don't know what to say, buddy. It's been a while since the last time I saw that. It was exactly the other way around. Do you remember the other skirmish game we played?
Yomini Buffering Urod, are you serious?
The fact that I kind of understood what you just said in Russian.
My pronunciation was likely god-awful. I don't care. Fuck you. What are these... You know what? No, you're going in the void. All of you are leaving. I do not care. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, after that happened...
I kind of need to reroll one of them. Actually, no, it's not going to matter because you're resistant to blast. I needed to land at least 2.
You needed 2.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Initiative.
Yep, fresh initiative.
You have not quite killed the Bratva unit, unfortunately. So I do get 2 rolls on that.
4.
6.
8. Well, you're first.
No one else is in Overwatch, right? You would have to re-enable Overwatch before that shit smacks me again.
Yeah, because all of my people have activated, so I'm essentially completely dead right now. Like, I have no method of responding to anything. All of my people have acted. Hello, Editing Devious again. This is actually a big rules discrepancy that might have saved me at least a little bit. 5.0 in the rulebook. Game rounds operations states step 1 is to pick up all activation markers, ready tokens, engage tokens from all models and units, and after that you roll initiative. So technically I should have had some more shots here, but let's be honest, it probably wouldn't have saved me.
Alright, I am gonna activate the Suka using its proper name. Lean out and grenade launcher this spot here between your 2 lads.
Alright.
And that is... grenade launcher is blast 1, just 2 dice, because it's a straight test.
If you could have some of my luck here, I'd appreciate it.
Partially. One of them goes through with a 9.
Alright. Rolling for the assaulter first.
Oof.
Alright, rolling for the golem. Did that just happen?
That just happened.
That legitimately just happened.
And now I'm going to use my last command point to activate another unit.
Okay.
Because I want to do shit like that. It's going to be this one. We're basically going to try and light him up.
As we suspect. Yeah, it's pretty safe to say that there's no cover involved here.
Very, very likely that he's dead here. It's just these 2 who can shoot him, no one else, and I can't really put anyone else to shoot him.
If that specialist grunt survives, I'm gonna be genuinely surprised.
That's fucking lie. I'm stacking the deck against you this time. This guy can move 4 inches sideways. And as per the agreed on rules, this guy being at the base of the ladder can actually move up.
Yep.
We can actually get up here. And now we can light you up. So starting with this guy, that is 2 shots at you, direct with the AK. That is only 1 hit.
Alright. 5 up. Nope.
Yeah. That is GG. Oh boy.
I'm gonna be honest, man. The game was horse shit. What were those rolls?
Like this, I admit I feel a quiet bit of catharsis because I remember these rolls from the other side.
No, totally understandable, but come on now. I understand the catharsis, but that was bullshit.
But that was bullshit, yep.
That was like hard-coded bullshit. What the fuck was that?
Let's hope for a 3rd match that's even between us, and that actually gives us a chance to actually fight it out, because holy shit, the guy's
agree
got 40 dead.
That was rough, man.
Yeah.
It would be.
There were a number of plays there where you had me dead to rights because I
set up the angles perfectly. I did so well. I killed 2 of your guys.
Meanwhile, my guys were like, I expect all 3 of these guys to shoot at your 1 golem, and I expect them to eventually kill you with like suffering casualties in the process, and like the first guy up immediately pops him through cover and everything.
Yep. Rolling a 1 and a 2 on a reaction fire is gutting, I just gotta say.
Yeah. Especially with the lead. Like, holy shit. Compare these rolls to the ones you made in the previous game, and I know you didn't shoot at me much because I had only 1 guy, but you shot at Miles quite well.
But like, even then, I failed on a melee roll. UN shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Because they objectively will have more dice. They're supposed to win those more often than not.
Wow.
That was...
Well,
good game,
let's
but...
let's hope that balances out everything so that we can have a proper game next time. Because I really hope this pattern doesn't continue of just like one of us getting just slapped to the ground.
Agreed. Like, I don't want to steamroll every game that I play. I would like to have a chance.
I don't mind getting steamrolled. What irks me is when the dice just steamroll you.
Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, that is going to be it for this particular bat rep. Yeah, that was a rough one on my end. But it's okay. Me and Ren have played quite a bit, and as much as it sounds like I might be a little agitated, and honestly I am, we're still friends. We still play quite often. And honestly, it's about time that Ren got a steamroll over me because we played a one-page rules Grimdark Future firefight match, and nothing he did seemed to work, so it was about time that he got his licks in, let's be honest. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like, comment, sub if you feel like it, ring the bell, blah blah blah. Starting up this new channel, obviously, and I really want to see it take off. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll see y'all on the battlefield.